On your screen showing how a train carrying more than 100 patients and medical workers in full protective gear left a station in the city's northern outskirts. The train will be dropping off the patients in 7 provinces where they will be taken to the hospitals there. An uptick in cases has led to a severe shortage of ICU beds and other hospital beds at the public hospitals. And to deal with the crisis, the Thai government has sought the assistance of the army medical units as well. This is a cargo warehouse at Bangkok's Don Muang Airport, which has been converted into an 1,800-bed field hospital for COVID-19 patients. Meanwhile, Thailand continues to report new cases in 5-digit figures for over 10 days now, with over 100 deaths reported in the last 24 hours.
Coronavirus disease or COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by SARS-CoV-2 virus. Most people infected with the virus will experience mild to moderate respiratory illness and recover without requiring special treatment. However, some will become seriously ill and require medical attention. Older people and those with underlying medical conditions like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, chronic respiratory disease, or cancer are more likely to develop serious illness. Anyone can get sick with COVID-19 and become seriously ill or die at any age. So, the Antigen test kit or ATK is a test kit for COVID-19 that can be tested at the beginning suitable for those who suspect or do not show symptoms. The test doesn't take long, only 15 to 30 minutes to wait. Currently, it can be purchased from a healthcare facility or get free from the government according to the policy. In the case of purchase, it is necessary to check the approval and the FDA in order to obtain a standardized ATK test kit.
There are 2 types of antigen test kit. First, ATK home use or self-test is test kit that can buy and defeat by yourself and processing from pharmacy clinic. 2. ATK professional use or RT-PCR is test kit that can defeat by yourself. It's must examined in hospital, medical clinic, or express analysis mobile unit, and active elimination from medical personnel. In the true method of screening for COVID-19, the RT-PCR is screening for the virus genetic material of COVID-19 virus. Home use is screening of protein fragment of the virus.
ATK provides the following equipment is test strip, suction tube, sample tube, reagent, swab lot. Let's start using it. Remove the cotton pad from the envelope. Look up as much as possible. Then, insert the cotton swab into the nasal cavity for about 5 cycles, or at least 15 seconds. Do the same on both sides and put it in a tube containing a virus protein extract. Swing the cotton swab in the extract tube about 10 times and lift the cotton swab slightly. Place the tube to squeeze the cotton to get as much extract as possible. Then, put the cap of the dropper into the tube like this, and then gradually drop into the device for infection in the lung cavity about 3 drops and wait for 15 to 20 minutes. How to use ATK? 1. Pour the reagent to the specified limit into the sample tube. 2. Bring the swab lot up the nose 3 to 4 times and hold for 3 seconds. 3. Bring the swab lot to the tube, spinning cotton in a liquid 5 times. 4. Remove plastic suction tube into the open round 2 to 3 drops.
The right way to swab yourself, if correct, will cause a slight irritation to the nose. There is a feeling that something has entered the nose and will make the examination result more accurate. If wrong, we'll feel that the swab is not deep, it hurts, and can cause injury in the nasal cavity or nose blends. The result of the examination may be inaccurate.
Recommendations in case of using antigen test kit self-test. 1. Verify the type of sample used in the test with test kit, such as nasal, nasopharyngeal, oropharyngeal. 2. Study the test methodology and interpretation of the test kit documentation. 3. Incorrect sampling of samples are recommended can cause erroneous test result. 4. Not recommended to check with nasopharyngeal by yourself in people who have had surgery on the sinus or skull base. Those who have had fractures in the face or base of the skull and those with a brain protrusion due to an uncovered skull. In those groups, if testing is required, a nasal swab is safer.
Precaution for use of antigen test kit. 1. Store the test kit at the temperature specified by the test kit before use. 2. Check the expiration date of the test kit. 3. Do not open the envelope containing the test strip until the test has started. 4. Prepare clean testing area free from contamination.
5. Read the result at the time specified by the test kit. Reading result too fast or too late may cause error. 6. Do not reuse the same test equipment. Then soak the test kit and equipment from the application in a disinfectant solution. Safely put in a sealed bag and dispose of properly. 8. Wash your hands after the test.
Invalid results are present if the red color line in the control regency is not visible. The result is invalid. Rerun the test one time using the remaining specimens in extraction value if invalid result is obtained during inter testing. Negative results are present. Negative test results do not preclude infection and should not be used as the sole basis for treatment or other management decisions, including infection control decision, particular independence or clinical signs and symptoms coincident with COVID-19 or in those who have been in contact with the virus. It is recommended that these results be confirmed by a molecular testing method, if necessary, or pretend management. Positive results are present does not rule out co-infection with other pathogens. The color intensity in the test region will vary depending on the amount of SARS-CoV-2 antigen present in the sample. Any faint color line in the test region should be considered as positive. And then when the COVID test result is negative, isolate and repeat the examination for 3 to 5 days. And when the results of COVID test are positive, to detail and notify the nearest service unit. And if the risk is high, confirm with RT-PCR COVID test.
First, results are known within 15 to 30 minutes and can be repeated often. Second, help distinguish the patient from the sick quickly, reduce the spread of infection. Third, reduce the risk of going to high-risk places. Disadvantage. First, result the test kit is of good quality and accurate. There is still a false negative result, but the antigen test kit results are quite negative, especially in those who are asymptomatic. If the test kit is not of good quality and inaccurate, the greater the chance of having a false negative result. Second, a person who had tested negative may be complacent to think that he or she does not have the disease to spread the infection.
COVID-19 is a dangerous epidemic and stay with us for up to 2 years. Everyone doesn't want to be tested with an antigen test kit because it hurts. And if we test, it means that we are at risk of infection. Therefore, we should take better care of ourselves as follows. 1. Always alcohol with you for cleaning things. 2. Social distancing.
3. Wearing a mask.
4. Reduce exposure.
5. Reduce going out.
6. Always wash your hands. Finally, stay strong. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.